morning, good morning, good morning. It's what day is it today, Dr. Fernando? It's Monday, the best day of the week. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Okay, now the first thing that I want you to do is write down what you would like to do for the rest of the week. Okay, so then put your name on that. Now pass it around.
Rumble.
You're silly.
Right, so write down, Rambo, what you want to do. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I think
Why you like waste paper?
yeah, I'm not wasting paper. That will be for the afternoon. Stop thinking about me. It's all there are other people.
What's rolling?
Drooling. When the saliva goes down when you're
Bubbles.
I'm in love already. So it was drooling.
Okay, written something.
It's
Write
my
something
new
you
love.
want to do this week.
Yeah, this weekend.
I was dog sitting.
Oh.
She should. She should love.
I think I saw her.
I said don't do that. But anyway, she should. Right, you have 3 minutes.
So much.
Where should I?
You should choose the topics of the week and put your name at the top of the sheet.
Vincent.
Hello, Vincent. What a disgrace.
This one.
Oh, yes.
Vincent.
Sorry, Vincent. Don't think I didn't refer you.
No.
So write down the topics of the week.
Okay, thank you.
That's a baby.
It's my baby nephew with my love.
Is your dog?
It's not my dog, no, but I would steal it. How could you not love that face? Look at that.
Hello. New students here.
Who is this? Your name is? Sure. You don't.
It's definitely not 9 here.
Where are you from, Hugo?
From Barcelona, from Spain.
Right, here you go. Right, okay.
Hello. That's not Italian. I'm gonna take this and write the topic or arguments you want to do in the classroom, like writing more, pronunciation, or maybe precise thing you want to
He's
do.
going to be professor. Yeah, we are slow.
Yeah, oh, pay attention, please.
This is
Yeah, pay attention.
Okay, so Hugo, choose the topics you would like to do for the week.
We are flying.
Okay, you have 2 minutes.
Especially the
What?
We are flying. No.
Oh,
Okay. Is that a verb or just food? Can you repeat? Fly.
Flying, but it look like, I don't know, in another country.
Roberto! Fly, you mean just fly, but in another.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, I understand that. Yeah, like in Poland, or in Amsterdam, they fly and right?
you have 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, yes.
I can't even.
Well, use ChatGPT to give you some suggestions. And then choose from them.
Okay.
Jesus. Ninety seconds. Look at your own page there, Luis.
I feel.
Oh, by the way, I would like you to choose some topics and themes as well, not just grammar. Okay, I want you to like, for example, sport or whatever, etc. Okay, as well. Okay, not just grammar or vocabulary.
You mean like geography?
Well, if you want to do geography, why not? Yeah, exactly. Geography, yeah. Everyone's favorite.
Okay, so wait, no.
Hugo, how long will you be here?
8 months.
8 months?
Yes.
In the school or in Ireland?
No, in school, no.
Well, that's what I'm asking. How long will you be in this school?
In the school, because today is my first day.
No, but how long will you be?
¿Cómo? Antes.
Will. Yes.
Okay.
¿Cómo?
Will.
You will be perfect in this class. Okay?
I'm nervous.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, they're nervous as well. How long will you be?
First of all, I have 2 weeks. But I don't know if I will take 2 more.
All right, yeah, probably not.
With him? No.
Okay. ¿Cómo?
Yeah. Spanish.
He's even
Spanglish.
He's an Italian city too. Come.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Wait, 2 days?
You have 1 minute.
1 minute. These are the 3 longest minutes I've ever had.
Yes, they do extend quite a bit.
Yeah.
Focus, Roberto.
I like the fist of Roberto.
It's her birthday?
I think so.
I should know being her neighbour, but no, I don't know. I brought
Where were you?
Wexford.
In Club or where though? Dollar Bay?
They're part of mine, they wouldn't know it. It's a tiny little beach there, one of the tourists and all. I brought her down there. It's the first time into the sea. She didn't really like it.
I can imagine, yeah. No, has she got thrown over there? I want to see what happens. Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's gorgeous. Right, stop.
She's very nice.
Now, can you explain to your partner what you chose and why it would be a good choice for the week? So pair, 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 pair. Why would your choice be a good choice for the week? Off you go, simple, simple. Right, okay, stop. So Roberto, can you give me one of your ideas?
My idea.
Yes. Your idea, yes, singular. Shh. Focus. Yes. Shh.
I don't have idea.
Nothing at all.
Boy.
Passive voice.
Yeah.
That's
But
because
also there are I talked with Rambo
Yes.
about how the native people know to pronounce a new word that never be listened before.
That they've never heard before. They listen to it. They listen to it. Okay, so if, like for example, if I said this word to you, would any of you be able to tell me? One of you should be able to tell me. Would you be able to tell me the pronunciation of that?
Yes, the breeze.
No, that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong. So basically what you do, Roberto, is you listen to her and you pronounce it in a different way. Okay, anyone know? What's the pronunciation?
Debris.
Debris. Okay, now, because English steals from many different languages, you very often get inconsistent pronunciation. Also, because in the past when it was written down, the people who wrote down English spoke French very often and didn't know English. So they would write differently to what an English speaker might expect. Like the most common example that people give is, how do you pronounce that? Cough. How do you pronounce this? Hiccup. Okay, that's the British and Irish spelling. How do you pronounce that? Dough. Okay, how do you pronounce this? Thaw. So you've got you've got up, you've got off, you've got o. Like how are you supposed to know from just looking at it? You can't. You generally have to get experience looking at more and more words. If you want, there is one way you might get the pattern. Read a dictionary and start noticing patterns with the audio. Okay, if you just here, what's this? No, it's not. It's extremely boring. Okay, yeah. I don't recommend anyone here reading the dictionary. Okay, you can if you want, but you might notice some patterns after. There are some patterns in English spelling. Okay, even though it looks very inconsistent. The usual one that I'll show you is like if I said, for example, okay, what's that E there for? Because you don't pronounce it. The vowel sound changes. So this is pin, this is pine, longer. Okay, so.
Pin pine, but it's different. Pin pine.
Yes, genius. Okay, that's exactly what I just said. Okay, now, Rambo, what did you choose? What would you say your...
Pronunciation, word stress among words.
Okay, anything else?
Inversion for emphasis.
Okay, so almost every week people put down inversion for emphasis. But when you put down inversion for emphasis, usually it's writing. Okay, but I'll come back to that. Next. Writing and reading. Okay, they're very, very small topics there. Writing and reading. Right, excellent. Well, I gave you reading last week. Okay, we'll do it again. Next.
It's the same, reading and pronunciation.
Reading and pronunciation. Okay, the small topics here. Okay, next. Job interviews again. And what was the other one? Okay, we'll do that today. Okay, next.
Same job interview, vocabulary, IELTS, dictums, written process.
Oh, okay. Next.
For conditional preparing an interview and expressions to communicate in informal and daily conversations.
Okay, yes, very nice. Okay, now for some strange reason you pronounced everything weirdly in the second half of that, like this. Okay, next, please.
IELTS test, pronunciation, how...
Now, first of all, this is not an IELTS class, but I am without you realising it, trying to give you some tips for how to do an IELTS writing, for example. Yeah. So we will go over the writing today and you'll see a few problems. Okay, yes, what else?
How can I...
Okay, yeah.
How
can you hold a balloon? Okay.
No,
right. Okay.
How can I say image? Image and territory. It's correct? Image.
And what was the next word?
Territory or territory. Territory or territory.
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 Yes, it's because you keep pronouncing the R's as a H. Okay, territory.
What is
Territory.
What does it mean, teacher?
Territory.
Territory.
Okay, so if you look at this, what sound disappears? Which sound disappears here? That disappears. And that is not pronounced like that. Grrr. Territory. Territory. Okay?
Image.
Image is correct. You pronounced image correctly. Okay? So the topic of the week is how to pronounce that word. What an interesting. How many hours do you think I'll get out of pronouncing that there? Okay, brilliant work there, brilliant. Okay, next. Oh, I suppose we could do territory and geography together.
If you
Okay.
say they all disappear, how you territory?
Territory.
Like tree and writing improvement.
I should just ask this side of the room. Excellent. Yes.
Writing improvement, pronunciation, geography, liaison exercises.
Liaison, very nice French pronunciation there. Okay, very, very nice. Yeah.
I even wrote politics, vocabulary,
Politics vocabulary.
and journalistic topic.
All right, very good, excellent. And Hugo, what did you write down after listening to those idiots? Okay.
You have to respect.
Okay. I respect this half of the room. Okay, yes. Continue.
I would learn. I would like to learn a lot.
Learn a lot. Okay. Well. Okay. Yes. Which?
Learn a lot. I'm preparing for the IELTS.
Oh, you're also preparing for the IELTS.
And all my colleagues said.
Okay, and everything they said. All right. Oh my God. Right. Give me your pages. You got your name? Robert.
I'm drooling with these topics.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Yeah, I'll get the dogs to drool over all these topics here.
Thank you.
Okay, now first introduce yourself, Roberto, to Hugo.
Hi Hugo, my name is Roberto. I'm from Mexico.
Did you hear his name?
Yeah.
Roberto, yes, very good. Right, next up,
He's not dead, you know?
And I'm alive.
just about.
I'm Dogme, or Rambo.
Rambo.
Brazil.
This is Rambo.
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. Next,
And you're from Brazil?
Yeah.
why, where did you think Rambo was from? Mexico, probably. Right, right next.
Hi, I'm Fernanda from Brazil.
Sorry, what's your name?
Fernanda.
Dr. Fernanda. Dr. Fernanda. She's a medical doctor, yes, exactly. Next.
Hi, I'm Francesca. From Italy.
She's Francesca. Okay, very good. So good, they named her twice. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Lori. I'm from France.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Vicente from Chile.
Sorry, who are you?
Vincent.
Vincent. Vincent. Yeah, very good.
I am from Keira, from Colombia.
Idiot. Colombia. Keira.
She's
Keira.
Keira.
It's different.
Yes, Keira.
Keila.
Keira.
If you can't pronounce it, it's pronounced something.
I know, Andrew.
It's pronounced something similar to idiot number 8. Idiot number 8 there. Excellent there. Okay. Next.
I'm Luis from Brazil.
Excellent.
I'm Jacopo Ferrara from Italy.
Okay, excellent. Right, who go up?
And yourself?
My name is Hugo. I'm from Spain, Barcelona. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Did you see what happened there? This group down there. Yeah! And then over here. So it depends on which side of the room you want to be on. Question for Hugo.
What's the best place to visit in Barcelona?
That's the best place to visit in Barcelona.
Then you would like Camp Nou. I recommend you.
Okay.
Go to Camp Nou, and if you can see one match, maybe. And then then I don't know, some places. Barcelona is a small city, but
Well, it's not that small.
Small city.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, come on here. This.
we know, Dogme is smaller.
Yeah, it's tiny, it's
Smaller
tiny.
than Barcelona.
Right,
We have
next.
a lot of things to do.
What's our hobby?
What are your hobbies there, Hugo?
I like playing football, I like sports, I like, I don't know.
Boxing? Do you like boxing?
No, boxing.
Oh,
Not yet,
she's
but I would like
MMA. This the lady here. Oh yeah.
She is boxing.
we can-
Boxing and MMA. Yes. Next, Dr. Fernanda.
Have you ever traveled to other countries outside European Union?
Yes.
Where?
Not yet, but I love working around the world, yes.
You like walking around the world or traveling? Hey, what? Walking around the world is take a while, I'm afraid. Where
I've been, I don't know, in Germany, in London.
No, outside Europe. Outside Europe.
Outside Europe? Outside Europe was Egypt.
Egypt. Oh, very nice.
Egypt,
Yeah.
New York as well.
Mexico?
Thailand, no, Mexico.
No,
Colombia.
Colombia?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, very good. Next, Francesca.
What's the typical dishes of Barcelona?
What are the typical dishes of Barcelona?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. That's smart.
No, fortunately, no.
I tell you, Hugo, you're careful there.
No, we have bread with tomato.
Bread with tomato. Don't give me a fish and chips. Bread with tomato. What did I say? Bread with tomato. Okay. Next, Laurie, question.
What kind of music do you like?
What kind of music do you like?
A bit of reggaeton, no?
I love the way you say, bit of reggaeton. No, okay, very good, excellent. Jacopo, calm yourself down. Next, Vincent.
Take the chip, please.
Why did you decide to study English?
Why did you decide to study English?
Study English, yeah, because for my future will be perfect, I think.
Perfect. My future will be perfect. It won't.
I need to find a good job.
Hugo, pronounce this for me.
Eh?
Pronounce that word.
English.
Okay. English. She's already upper intermediate class. Okay. Next, Luis. Oh, I forgot you. Yeah. Go on.
Hugo, how do you see the movements against tourists in Barcelona?
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
Movement against
Against tourists.
tourism.
The movements.
Movements.
Against
The
tourism.
protest.
Yeah.
So at the moment, in Barcelona, a lot of the people, they don't want so many tourists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're saying, okay, now we need to limit the numbers of tourists. What do you think?
This movement, this protest against the tourists.
Protest.
Yeah.
In Barcelona.
It seems like Hugo was a member of those protests. Okay, right.
No, I got you, but I've been here living for 8 months ago, and I don't know the protests in Barcelona right now.
All right.
But it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, it's much better to
Home,
protest in
home
Dublin.
trouble, you know.
Exactly. The tourists go home. Go home. Next. No,
Vox, Partido Populares or Partido Socialista?
Oh, he's asking a politics question. He's asking Hugo who he votes for.
More local than
Which party do you vote for?
No, vote like.
We don't want thieves in the government. Yeah.
All right. So who do you vote for?
It's like
Which party?
Like the Partido Socialista. Partido Socialista.
No, I like who
Sanchez.
will do well
nice question.
the war, but bro, okay.
Okay, I have no idea who he votes for. No idea. Okay. Next, Keira.
Keira.
No, I don't want to say anything. I don't know.
I don't care if you want to. Right?
Wait, let me think. Why did you choose come here?
Why did you choose to come to Ireland?
Same question.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't know English before I'm here, and been here 8 months. I was blending a lot, but now I left a little bit. I left.
2 questions. Just be careful now. There is only one correct answer for these questions.
Yeah, what is your
Cats or dogs?
I think you love cats. I don't know. No.
Never trust those guys. So that was the wrong answer. There we go. And then the last one.
I love dogs.
That's,
No, I prefer dogs.
that's very good. And finally, do you like the film Titanic? What a bad start there.
You don't like Titanic?
What a bad start. What a
You
bad
don't
start.
like Titanic?
Oh, it's.
It's amazing. No! It's very,
I must have forgotten this.
I think it's the first time you
Just to clarify, there, this is my name if you need.
Basta.
Okay. Disgrace. Some people call me that. Some people call me this. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want. That's true. In the afternoon, I used to be Andalou Sensei. Andalou Sensei. Yeah, that's very good. Right. Okay. Now on this page, there are 20 questions. 20 questions, but you have to fill in the spaces. You have to fill in the spaces with the completed question. Do you understand that? No. So the first one would be, what would you do if? You have to fill in what you would do if. Okay, you understand that? Now the questions will be for all the other people in the class. Okay, so you are going to use these. No, we have never done this before. Okay, right, it's sort of like the last one. Okay, right, fill in those. I will give you approximately 12 or so.
And there's PC has the dog in the text.
No, I don't. That's a good question. Right, so just fill in with whatever question you want to ask. So you're going to ask these questions to all the others in the class. And you have 15 minutes. There's one with Bojo on it. 12 minutes.
How come you see the method to remove the waste garbage?
Garbage removal, waste removal. Waste disposal. By the way, I think I will have to do a lesson on how to spell pronunciation. What's next? What's next? No, this is correct. You.
Pronunciation.
Enunciation.
Ah, the spell.
Next.
I. O-O-N.
Yes, there is no T here and it's not pronunciation. Okay?
Pronunciation.
Exactly. Okay, you have another 10 minutes.
Me?
And passive voice has 2 S's. You already wrote down one thing. You could be spelling the other one.
I was going to run such a horrible skills.
Write with your hands, not with your mouths.
8 minutes.
Then,
Six minutes. You have 5 minutes and Jacopo is finished.
Please.
Understand my
Handwriting.
yeah
Just about. Okay. I want you to check over these because there are a few mistakes. Even in the first question, there's a mistake. Well, this is for you. Okay, so if you won the lottery.
I have two points.
First time.
The first one.
Yeah, that's fine. Take one. Whatever you want.
3 minutes. Two minutes. Also put your name at the top.
Me.
Do not put me. Luis, you better have written Luis and not me. One minute.
Is Third World War or World War II? Ah?
How many values is right?
Right, okay. Now that was a grammar test, and you will be giving me all of those pages at the end of the exercise. I want to see what grammar mistakes are consistent in those things, like you did with your writing. So I already saw quite a bit of evidence from your writing, some of the grammar mistakes you make in certain contexts. Now I want to see in another context what you will do. However, now I want you to stand up. Stand up.
No.
No, I want you to stand up next week. Okay? Yes. Now I want you to stand up, and I want you to stand up very, very quickly, or you will all be shot. Okay? Now, mix with someone from the other side of the room. I know you don't want to this side, but try mix with someone on this side of the room. Okay, so Rambo, go down there to Hugo or whatever, etc. Now, I am so, Laurie, yeah, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do it. Okay, so, okay, one of you then with. No, Dr. Fernanda, choose someone here, So, Jacopo, you with, yeah, not Italian. No.
I'm with Lovey.
You're with Laurie. So, Francesca, you
Lovely.
with.
Oh, much time.
Yeah, well, sure, we don't have a choice. Right, off you go, quick. Begin. Say you're not a group of one, group of two.
Oh my God. Just one
I stay here.
Keep going.
I try to fix this kind of problems. I like to do different
Studies. Is it correct say studies?
Studies, not S
Studies.
Oh,
Studies.
no, not S. No, E. It's studies.
I don't know how to
Is it better to rent or buy one?
You paid your money on the scale. You paid only But if you it's better to live in the mountains than to live in the forest.
Why? Because you're gonna die. Yeah.
And Troy, because
To start the
More quiet, yeah, more quiet.
Yeah, for the visa because in my case, I applied for bill, I am sister science, but I have that's the past 3 years of
You mean what? Probably social drive security and job? Work, yes. Some work in a city. Yeah, I think it's a job. That's
Okay, now just be careful when I went around. Some of the questions are imaginary, and if they're imaginary, what tense should you be listening to or hearing? Past forms. Okay, so don't say something like this. If you what? Exactly. Okay, so this is a present form. Don't use will, you would change this to would. Okay? So if there are any imaginary questions on your list, you should not see the words will or can. You should see would and could. Okay, now I want you to switch your partners. Okay, switch your partners. Switch your partners. You don't have to ask the same question, switch your partners. Switch. Yeah. Okay, right. Keep going.
What makes
I think probably the question of
By the way, maybe the thing they want to less So, should everyone be allowed to vote even without a formal invitation? There's so much color. For me, there's so much color. Dangerous and I would also be willing to maybe by the way, it's useful for people, but for them it's dangerous because they will just so you are not going to just IQ to go or maybe we have Alexa, yes, but not too much.
Okay, stop. Okay. Everything correct?
No. No, it's not correct. Difference. Two. That double.
Yes, there are no plural adjectives in it.
Yeah, problem is.
Okay, do not make an S here. And I heard some people doing it. And also, I read some people doing it. Anything else? Okay, so a lot of you in your writings had one F for different. A school English?
English school.
Give me with the article.
An English school.
An English,
An English school.
an English school, not a school.
English
Okay.
school.
What is this?
A ball.
What kind of ball?
Why?
A golf ball. Okay, you see, golf comes before ball. It's not
Yeah.
ball golf.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
A bicycle.
What kind of bicycle?
Running back.
An a running bicycle.
I don't know.
Okay.
An electrical
Yes.
bicycle.
Generally, yes, like the Flintstones, for God's sake. It's an electric bicycle. Okay, you understand that?
Electric or electrical?
Electric bike. Also, a lot of you keep using these incorrectly as usual.
Ah, no, okay.
Who is that?
That group.
Yeah, that specific group. So this is the definite article. It gives you the definition of the people. So it says that group over there. If I use without an article.
General.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah.
But are you asking?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. The
An
rest of
applause,
you try.
an applause for Kira.
Thank you.
Everyone, an applause for Keira. Yeah, very good. Yeah, good. Everyone, applause for Keira. Yes, very good.
But when you say
Silence, you, silence.
Just second-hand fashion. Because
No, you don't say. You say second-hand fashion. You're not talking about the specific thing. You're talking about fashion. What kind of fashion? Second-hand fashion. Okay, so there's no there because it's general. Okay, in general. When do you use those two?
For undefined object.
Yeah, for an undefined object. So if I said there's a chair in that room, okay, so you don't know which chair. If I said there's a Roberto in that room,
You
who
don't
is
know
that?
Which
Un
one?
Roberto.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You don't know which one. When would you use a with a name very often?
When you don't know who is the person.
Yeah, but
When there
when?
can be two
In
of
what
them.
situations?
Calls.
The telephone. Oh, there's a Roberto on the phone for you. It is very common to say there is a Roberto on the phone or something. You don't know the name of the person. Or sorry, you don't know the person, I should say. If I said, the Roberto is on the phone, who's that?
A specific Roberto.
Which one?
The one you know.
The famous one. Okay, the famous one. If I said, the Michael Jackson is on the phone, what
Yeah.
should you do? You should get
Is
very
he
worried because he's been dead for about 20 years. Okay? Now, what's the difference between them?
When the word
Yeah,
begin
begins.
in consonant
No.
or university, the pronunciation as well.
Yes, okay. So the rule is, if this is pronounced like a vowel, then you use an. If this is pronounced like a consonant, you use a. So how would you pronounce that?
A university. An umbrella.
Exactly. Okay, now change one more time, or you will be shot. One more time, switch. Okay, move. Yes, move. One more time. Yes, yes. Sorry. Have you been speaking to Jacopo? Have you spoken to Vincent? Have you spoken to Laurie? Have you spoken to Laurie? Have you spoken to Jacopo? No. Have you spoken to Vincent? Perfect. Let's go.
Because the kid, in high school, because people try to
Again.
Yeah, maybe we could, yeah, you're right. We could just try to maybe we shall ask some talk. Talk about production. Yeah, so right now, yeah, so now it's normal. Okay.
Andrew, what do you want to say?
Should children be taught about politics in school?
Like, let me
Yeah, maybe probably you don't feel secure of being yourself, so maybe a sexual this could be a problem like too many people. I know. Maybe you could be at the center of attention maybe for a specific topic like many people in the hospital, so that would be a problem. Then should everyone be allowed to vote even without a formal education? Is it even without a formal education? First of all, teaching our children how to make solidarity, but listening to our solidarity must not divided in our profits. It's important, so just teaching our children, and maybe just say to them like, tell them about the situation in these places, and maybe and about the problems of stage yeah, probably you're not right. Then, how would your life be different if you were the opposite sex?
Okay, stop. Have you got your name on that? Yeah. Have your name on it? What's your name? 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 What the hell? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, right. So Roberto asked me, in English, do you say Mother Nature or Nature Mother? What do you think?
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature. Okay, so it's like mother and then the name. Okay, and in this case, nature. Now I'm going to.
Is common say Mother Nature or Mother Earth?
Oh no, they're different things.
Yeah.
Okay, who is the motherland for you, or what is the motherland for you?
Colombia.
Yeah, Argentina, no? Colombia is the motherland for you. Sometimes some countries use the word fatherland as well. Germany very often uses the word fatherland, and Russia uses the word motherland, etc. So it depends on which context you're in. But Mother Nature is what? What's Mother Nature?
Nature.
Yeah, exactly.
I understood nature.
Patria.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'm going to look at your grammar at the break, but for now, I'm going to ask you some of the questions that ChatGPT generated for the lists. Okay, the first one then, Francesca. What would you do if you accidentally sent a love letter to the wrong person in your class?
Oh.
Well, maybe.
Like a real passionate one. There.
I don't know. Maybe become.
Now this is imaginary, so what would you say? I would.
I would be like a red pepper.
You'd like it to be a tomato in English, you say like a tomato, exactly. Excellent, very good. Next then. Rambo, is it better to have a one-night stand or with, where is it?
What?
Oh yes, is it better to have a one-night stand or stay celibate for a year, and why? Does everyone? So what's a one-night stand? What's a one-night stand?
Stand.
Yes,
One night.
for one night, or stay celibate for a year. So okay, nothing like. Shh, wait there. Okay, just again, Rambo. Is it better to stay to have a one-night stand or stay celibate for a year, and why? That's what it says here. That's what it says. Well, Rambo, come on.
I would like to answer this.
I think we know the answer. Okay, excellent, very good. Next one then, Luis.
Oh. Pay attention.
How would your life be different if you woke up tomorrow in the body of Kayla? I've changed it a little. It says your best friend.
Like it is a
Okay.
good person. I like it. Yeah. It was so.
But you would also have her brain.
Oh.
You would also have her brain. Her brain is.
That's a famous brain.
Yes, exactly.
But it just was for one day.
No, you woke up tomorrow and you had her body and her brain.
It's okay.
Yes, what would you do? What would, Kayla's body and brain here. It's like peanut. Okay, peanut. To be honest, that's an insult to peanuts. So Luis,
It's good because
what would you do?
I would be.
Pee. What did you say? What did you say?
No.
To be honest, I think that's the first thing most people would do if you change sex. They go, oh, look at that. Yeah. I think that's the first thing you'd experiment with. Okay, we'll come back to that after the break. Take a break.